So, hello, hello, hello. So, we're going to wait a few moments to see and to let other people have an opportunity to join. And just so you know, the first prayer will be spoken in English, and then the other one will be signed only, just so you know. So while we are gathering, let's simply become aware of our breathing. Got about 2 more minutes. Depending on if my clock is right, it might be 3 minutes. So far, how are you? How is your day thus far? So once again, the first prayer will be spoken English. Then the second prayer will be signed only, just so you know. Actually, I'll do them the opposite. I'll sign first, then I'll speak. So according to my time right now, it is 5. So we'll begin. And so right now, I'm going to do the spoken English. So anchoring in this moment, simply becoming aware of the breath. Simply breathing and recognizing one simple truth. God is all there is. And recognizing that God is all there is, then what it is must be showing itself in, through, and as all that I am and all that anyone watching this video is. There can be only that which God is, expressing, manifesting, showing up in infinite and ever-expanding ways. And so I anchor to that truth. I allow that truth to be what dominates my mind. In the busyness of today, with all the thoughts and thinking, I allow my mind to become quiet, centered, and focused on this truth. I allow my emotions to become quiet and anchored on this truth. This truth that that which God is, as infinite mind and infinite wisdom, infinite creativity and potentiality, that this mind right here and right now is the mind of everyone. And knowing that this is the mind of everyone, I know that every medical professional and every political leader, every human being is using the exact same mind. For there is one mind, and that mind is God. And so right now, being tuned in and tapped into this one mind, all that it is right now accessible in, through, and as all humanity. And knowing that it is accessible right now in, through, and as all humanity, I know that medical professionals are right now solving, figuring out that which is the cure for this pandemic. That right now political leaders are solving the problem of borders and walls and scarcity. That they are learning to collaborate and cooperate and to communicate. Because in God, there are no walls, there are no borders, there is no lack, there is no scarcity. There is only infinite wisdom, infinite love, infinite magnificence, infinite itself, the divine itself. Right now, showing itself in, through, and as everything and everyone. Like we say in the We Believe statements in CSL, we believe in God, the living Spirit Almighty, one, indestructible, absolute, and self-existent cause. This one manifests itself in, through, and as all creation, but is not absorbed by its creation. The manifest universe is the body of God. It is the logical and necessary outcome of the infinite self-knowingness of God. And knowing that this is the truth of God, it must be the truth of every single one of us in this moment right now. We believe in God, the living Spirit Almighty. I, therefore, am this living Spirit Almighty. Those watching this must also be that living Spirit Almighty. Every political leader, the living Spirit Almighty. Every medical professional, the living Spirit Almighty. Every individual, even those right now who are experiencing COVID-19, the living Spirit Almighty, indestructible. Meaning that that which they are cannot die. And though their body may be surrendered, the truth of their being, God, lives on. For we believe in the eternality, the immortality, and the continuity of the individual soul forever and ever expanding. And so anchoring in this truth, what is there for me to fear? Anchoring in this truth, what is there for me to worry about? Anchoring in this truth, I am grounded and confident. And in this state of absolute confidence, I send out the vibration of this infinite knowing. I radiate it out from myself, knowing that there is only God. And so in this location where God is, this ripples to every individualized incarnation, emanation, manifestation of God. For what is known in one part of the mind of God must be known in all of the mind of God. And so in my knowing this right now, I know it for all. Anchoring and grounding myself in this truth. Knowing that right now, we are elevating. Right now, we are evolving. Right now, we are healing. Right now, we are coming together as one global family, one global community, demonstrating and manifesting what it means to live on a world that works for everyone. Every human, every species of animal, every habitat, every environment, it all is working right here and right now. And as I surrender this into the mind of God, into the law, knowing that it is already operating and manifesting and demonstrating accordingly, as I do this, I sit here with such overwhelming gratitude. Gratitude to be able to know that we are well. Gratitude to know that I am able to speak this word, allowing Spirit to pray this prayer through itself as it is demonstrating as me. So in gratitude and thanksgiving, in such appreciation, I surrender it. I allow the law to do what the law does, knowing that in the mind of God, this prayer is already fully functioning, fully formed, and complete. And because I know it is complete, what else is there for me to do? What else is there for me to say? And so now I treat this prayer is complete, and now I move my feet, knowing it is done, and so it is. Amen. Thank you for coming and joining together in prayer. If you have any prayer requests, topics, feel free to contact any of the email addresses that you see in the description. If you agree, amen, and so it is, ashe, anything, feel free to type so I know that this resonates with you, that we are all in agreement. And until next time, oh, one more thing. Let me know if you want more, like a prayer a day. I'll see if I can, but let me know what you want. So until next time, thank you. Be well, be blessed, and live amazingly because you are divine. And so it is. Much love.